Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2, and in this episode of our season with Myatt Snider's number 51 Louisiana House Toyota Tundra, we're going to be completing race 9 of 23, which is going to take place at Iowa Speedway, which is apparently a track that doesn't have a race logo or whatever you want to call it. In the last episode, we raced at Gateway, another track that is exclusive to this new game, I guess you could say that. And also this weekend, we are going to be racing at Kentucky. So I have a feeling that we won't do too badly at Kentucky as long as I stay away from the apron, which is above the yellow line because this game is weird like that. And Iowa, I love racing at Iowa, so I have a feeling we can do well there as well. I said well twice in one sentence. That is very bad. Damn it, JC, learn how to commentate. So let's take a look at the standings before we do anything else. I'm in 12th place in point standings, but of course, as you just saw, 2nd place in playoff standings, or whatever, however you name that. Christopher Bell is just kind of dominating the championship and everything. But I'm trying to climb my way up there and get more consistent finishes, but it's like we have a good race and then we have a bad race, or we have a couple good races and then we have a couple bad races or something like that. It all just depends on how these tracks suit starting in last place, considering I can't start anywhere else. But let's get into this. I know I've said this before, but I feel like I should just say it again. There are too many night races in the freaking truck series. You know, I like doing some day races in the truck series, and it's daytime right now, but I want to do some night races. Now, just to be able to run something in the truck series at daytime again, let's go do qualifying. I just had to turn down the volume on the TV before starting qualifying because my brother keeps on using my TV even though I don't want him to. Okay, yeah, this track looks awesome at daytime, but they don't run day races at this freaking track in this series. Or even in the Xfinity series. I don't have any day races in this track for some reason. So let's see what I can do here. Let's see what good of a lap I can make. That's not going to matter. I'll give us one lap. That could definitely be better. I guess I'm warming up, but I'm not in traffic, so it doesn't mean that much. I know that the apron is kind of above the yellow line of this track as well, except it's a bit lower. Alright, yeah, here you go. How far was I off? Over a second off. Yeah, that's an entire second and more that I would never cover, no matter what, guaranteed. So let's do this. Starting next to Spencer Boyd, who sometimes runs well and then sometimes runs like crap. Here's the consistency on that part. Green flag is out, and we're underway with the first stage at Iowa, which is going to be 6 laps in length. Get the inside available to me, so I went and took it. Well, it didn't give me that much speed off.
Stay low.
Get down to the appropriate speed so I don't go crashing into everybody. Got a bit of a run off the first, well, not first corner, turn 4. In the first lap, so we made up a few spots, supposedly. We're getting there. I'm not exactly trying to take my time, but I also don't want to go crashing into people, you know, so that's the point. At Gateway, I don't think they exactly wanted me to take my time. They wanted me to just drive through everybody because that's the only way to get passes made. This is a really, really tight truck. So we're back at it again with the tight truck problems. I don't know if we're taking a pit stop after this stage, though. This is the shortest track we've raced at in a while. Oh my god. Is that, yeah, it's TJ Bell. I think it's TJ Bell. Wouldn't be Christopher Bell. But yeah, he was all over the place going through turns 3 and 4. Really low going through turns 1 and 2. You can see my truck sliding up the track.
Clear. Still there.
Really, really low, but making it work. This 20 truck right here, Hill, is slowing down a bit. We're making up a few passes. 2 laps to go in the first stage.
Stay low.
Oh god. Did not dive in the corner enough, so we kind of slid up going through it. That 42 truck just backed up the whole freaking exit of the corner for no reason. Wow, they are everywhere going through turn 4. Just look at them. They're all shaking all over the place. This is ridiculous. 1 to go. There are no cars out there. There are only trucks out there. Gosh, what a stack up off of turn 2. I think that's something I'm starting to notice. They stack up a lot at this track. Wouldn't exactly expect that at this place, but I guess it is. Austin Cindric just ruined that corner, and we're going to finish the first stage in 19th place. I just finished 19th at, what was it, Gateway, so to be in 19th right now is great. Looks like no one's pitting after the first stage. That kind of sucks. I want to have fresh tires going to start the third stage, so we're not going to take a pit stop now. I don't know if that would be a good idea to start the last stage of the race in first place with worn tires. Let me know if you think that'd be a good strategy we can use in other races, but as for now, we're just going to stick with this and work with these guys. You never know, after we take our pit stops at the end of stage 2, we might actually just be in the same place that we finished the stage in. To not get the best of restarts, but we're still hanging in there. So this time we've got 7 laps. Let's see what we can accomplish in this stage. Let's see if I can get into the top 10. That's my goal right now, is to make it into the top 10 before the stage is over. You know, this is usually an outside lane track from what I know. Oh my god, someone's smoking up there. My truck is getting really tight right now. You're 4 wide. This is kind of nuts. Oh my goodness. I'm not getting anywhere right now. I really am not. I'm trying to change that. Okay, there we go. If they stack up, I can take advantage of it coming off the corners. As long as I get that truck to turn. If I slam the brakes, the back end of the truck slides out a bit and it helps me start turning. That's something I used to do a lot in NASCAR Evolution, going to tracks like New Hampshire. I got the freaking Magic Mile confused with Monster Mile. That's sad. Oh god, see, they just hit the brakes right there. Why? They all just start checking up in front of each other just a little bit. I would race at New Hampshire, and I would slam on the brakes going to the corner to get the car to turn, or well, there were no trucks in that game, but yeah, that's how I raced the track, and it kind of worked for me. Okay, just a few more passes, we can be in the top 10. Yeah, we can get past Nemechek, and we can get we can get 1 stage point, whoop-de-doo. But, let's see if I can close this gap right here. I do want to make some adjustments to this truck before we go into stage 3. Oh, I wanted to block him, but I couldn't do it. Now he's underneath me, and I couldn't give him enough room. I'm trying to hold my line going off the corner, but my truck is too tight, and I'm out of the groove. At least what my groove was. I don't like being put in a 3-wide situation. Not in the middle, at least. I like putting other people in 3-wide situations. I don't like being put in 3-wide situations because I'm a bitch. Okay, so we caught these guys with the ones around us. Oh, Jesus! Schwarzenegger! Gregson, whatever. Okay, and I'm in a 3-wide situation here, but I've got momentum. I'm going to dive underneath Scott Friesen. I think his first name is Scott. If not, then I don't know where I got it from. Whatever. Gosh, they're getting such big runs off the corners right now. It's the last lap of stage 2, by the way. I didn't mention that. And he did it again. He hit the brakes coming off the corner. I didn't think that was necessary. Or an 8th place at the end of stage 2. Okay, so we got that top 10 goal I wanted. 3 stage points. Yay. Who won the stage? J.J. Yilley, Christopher Bell is in 5th place. And of course everybody is pitting. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires. No damages need to be repaired. I'm going to drop the wedge down to 49. No, let's just 49.2. Let's do that. And here we go. I'm coming to the restart in 26th, so I lost quite a bit of ground. 18 spots. Could have been worse. It could have put me in last place. I can always say that. We've got time to make up just as many spots as we did in the last stage. I suppose. Can't get to the inside yet. So our truck is looser. I don't know how much of an advantage that's going to give me at the moment. Okay, finally got to the inside. Okay, I can feel it turning a bit better going in. Now I just got to steer clear of all these guys that keep stacking up coming off the corners. I don't know if that's going to be that much of a problem just yet because we're on fresh tires and it might not be that often. Gosh, I've got everybody in my bumper, always. It's taking forever to move up positions because I had to get to the inside first. Oh god, inside lane is coming down in front of me. I'm trying to get out from behind him. This is an exciting racetrack, man. I really like racing here. At least I do in this game. I am getting on the apron, and I slid right up in front of everybody. Oh, Hill's checking up. I don't know what Hill's problem was. He had no reason to do that. I'm trying so hard to get to the bottom so I can get a good run off the corner that I'm just screwing everything up. And oh my god, such a huge stack up, and I can't go anywhere. Why? What are you doing, Young? I have no idea what's going on right now. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. I'm not at the bottom, so I can't go anywhere. And those guys are pulling away. God, what is going on right now? You cannot trust AI whenever it comes to racing this freaking track. I am so screwed right now. Oh, Jesus, Young. Your name is Young, but you drive like you're so much more than just young. I'm doing everything I can to abuse everybody that gets underneath me so I can get there. God. I have to be at the inside because these AI don't know how to race. All they do is check up coming off the corner every single freaking time. I'm trying to get out from behind all these morons. Golly, what the hell's happening? It looked like it was just getting worse on and on as this race kept going. My truck is not getting the grip I need off the corners. Here comes Young again. Oh god, someone is wrecked in turn 4. And there's no caution for it because this game doesn't throw cautions. I figured they'd have that update in here now that makes the cautions, you know, actually work, but apparently not because there's no caution for that. Can I make up some ground now? This race was supposed to go so much better for me. I had a truck that could finish in the top 10. But I couldn't do that because these AI are idiots. You gotta be kidding me, man. I expected so much better this weekend. And oh my god, I hate this truck right now. I've made my adjustments, but it's just not working for me. Maybe it would have worked if these AI knew how to race, but no, not really. What the heck? We got... Oh god, that's a caution. Jesus Christ. That is a caution. And you go crashing on Arnold Schwarzenegger, stupid ass. We're coming to restart on the outside in 18th place, unless someone up there is pitting. Nope, that's not the case. Is anyone pitting after that wreck? Nope. Christopher Bell is 2 laps down. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to be in the points lead anymore. Good thing I looked at that. Okay, here's my chance. We're all grouped together. This is going to be a green-white checker, even though it says overtime. I don't call it overtime. Overtime is the worst thing ever created. I cannot get to the inside. I hate these AI so much for not letting me get to the inside. I'm just trying to find out how I'm going to make my way through this and actually gain ground from this restart. If you put me on the outside, I'm completely screwed for the rest of the freaking race. No, screw everybody. Screw everybody. I need to get to the inside. And everybody's checking up, just like always. Let's just go. I can't go anywhere. Get out of the way. All you do is check up in front of me, so screw you. Golly. Go. Away. I should be in the top 10 right now, but y'all kept on checking up in front of me. And here comes the 45 back around me, TJ Bell. We're going to finish in 16th place at Iowa Speedway. Fuck these AI. They suck. JJ Yilly got a stage win in there, and he also won the entire race, so congrats on JJ Yilly. Always, I guess, an underrated driver these days. Christopher Bell not only finished laps down, but he was actually a driver that got caught up in that huge wreck, I guess. So, yeah, he finished all the way back there in 31st, which is good for us and good for everybody that's sitting there behind him and everything and trying to win the championship. But we still finished in 16th place. And it's just inexcusable that these freaking AI had to keep checking up like that over and over again. It was ridiculous. I hated it. So we moved up in points from 12th to 11th. That's good. Still got those 2 wins, 10 playoff points and everything. I got stage points, but I'm starting to wonder if that even means anything. Does that go to my point standings or what? JJ Elliott ran the fastest lap with a 23.74. He led the most laps, leading 18 laps in this race, so there were other drivers that led laps, I guess. Austin Cindric started 13th and finished in 12th. How was that on the move? What? Cody Coughlin started 18th and finished in 19th. And that is all that stuff. Yeah, the on the move and what else was it? The tough break. Those were so ridiculous. Like, what about Christopher Bell? Christopher Bell didn't get a tough break? Okay, so next up is, of course, Kentucky. Hopefully that will go way better. I'm expecting it to after all that stupid nonsense. That was a top 10 race for us. Oh my god, I am so salty. And yeah, there's Christopher Bell. He definitely lost a lot of ground on all the people that he was in front of, but he's still in the points lead and everything. But of course his race wins are going to help him out with that stuff. Grant Enfinger, Matt Crafton caught him a bit. Everybody caught him a bit, duh. But yeah, that's the point standings. What about JJ Yelly? JJ Yelly just got a win. That was his first win of the season right there too. So that's good for him. And here's the rest of the point standings. I am so disappointed right now. Thanks for watching this episode of our season with Myatt Snider's Louisiana Hot Sauce Tundra. That was stupid. That was so stupid. If I hadn't come to that restart on the outside, I could have gained like 5 more spots for all I know. You never know. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.